Show you a little bit about Paul Revere. This is a motion detector, like the kind you mount in a normal box on a wall. You can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot, any building supply. And you can set the timing of it. I've got it for the shortest possible timing. And I've got that hooked up to a receptacle over here that's actuated by that motion detector. And Paul Revere himself, since he's got his costume on, you can't really see exactly how it's made, but it's basically just simply like a galvanized pipe skeleton. And this is a standard light fixture I got from one of the building supplies. This Paul Revere costume is something I purchased off the internet, just a party type costume. The head was a mannequin that I found locally, and this really doesn't look like Paul Revere that much. Paul Revere was a silversmith and an American icon of the Revolutionary War. Wouldn't want to do him injustice, but at the time this is all I could find. So basically it works real well, and as you can see, if I back up by the motion detector, the light goes on, and it'll go off in just a minute. And then I'll add some pictures I took when I was actually building him to show you a little bit more about his skeletal structure. The wires to the light run in through the pipe just like conduit, come all the way out. So all the wiring's protected inside the pipe, just like electric conduit. So we'll show you some more pictures in just a minute. This is an overview of how I made the Paul Revere light. Look here at this picture. This is basically a skeleton of just ordinary galvanized pipe. I believe I used a combination of 3/8 and 1/2 inch pipe. And he's mounted to just a tabletop down here, like a round tabletop. And just got some foam rubber and duct tape and wrapped it all up about the right shape, a little bit of bubble wrap and some other types of padding, and to make him look the way I wanted to. The head is simply a mannequin that I found locally. It really doesn't look like Paul Revere, but at the time that was the best way to get something made. I put this fake sideburns and mustache on him, but I thought that was a bit much, so later you'll see I took that off. Out here, this is how the lamp fixture, there it is without the globe on it, was attached to this pipe. All the wires run through this. I ran through the pipe. It's a little hard to see here, but they come out of the end of the pipe, just run through the pipe by conduit, go into basically receptacle and plug, and then the wires from that come back out and run over to the lamp through the lamp tubing. Just trying to minimize as much exposed wire as possible, just for fire and safety reasons. And so all this was wrapped up real good with tape, and let's see what else I can show you here. That's about it for this view. We'll go on to another view here. This is the back side of him. This basically showing the same sort of thing, just the back side. This is another view on the right hand side. You can get a little better view of the plug and the wires, or it's a plug and receptacle combination, which I thought was just a safer way to connect it, considering what I was making. If you look down here, you see that's a pipe flange, and I believe that was for a 1/2 inch pipe, if I remember correctly. Almost doesn't matter, but whatever it is, it works real well. You could probably, I would go to at least 1/2 inch for the main support here. This other one's just a kind of a adjunct kind of support. This is a closer look at the feet here, and so this is when he was under construction. I bolted this to this like a round tabletop. And this is what he looks like in finished form with the light on. Took the mustache off, left the sideburns, put a rug down here on or like a small piece of carpet rug to cover all the connections, so the wires run up underneath that. And and I'll show you another picture where I show the how I had the motion detector attached to it. And this is Paul Revere standing next to this Uncle Bubba Franklin robotic mannequin that I made, and that's subject of another video. The wires coming out of Paul Revere attached to a receptacle box here, which I've got running over, and you can't see it in this view, to a motion detector, so when you walk in the door it comes on. And that's pretty much that. And so we'll end with another view here, and that's that for that.